Okay, Sam, well, look, just on all that, we're not changing the guidance on how you should basically be living your life, except in a couple of ways, and that's to do with putting a mask on in some contexts, such as retail and public transport, to stop transmission, and also making sure that we check people when they arrive into the country. Because what we're trying to deal with here is the potential threat from Omicron. And what we need to do is delay the seeding of Omicron in this country. That's why tough checks at the borders are so important. But we don't see any need at present, certainly, to change the overall guidance about how people should be living their lives. And provided people continue to be cautious and sensible, we think that's the right approach. Because if you look at what's happening with the overall state of the pandemic, the Delta, our strategy for fighting the Delta version, the one that's been most dominant for a while now, has basically been working. And there's no doubt at all that though cases are high, the numbers of people being admitted to hospital, numbers of people being admitted to ICU, and sadly, number of people dying, those numbers have all been coming down. So it continues to go in the right direction. What we need to do is to take special measures now to protect against the arrival of Omicron, to delay until we've established exactly what we're dealing with. And so we need the scientists at Porton Down, we need the scientists in the vaccine companies to work out exactly to what extent this new variant, Omicron, may escape the vaccines. And that means, and there are ways in which it can escape. It can either be more transmissible, or else, of course, it can cause more serious illness and death. And I just want to stress, whatever the risks, the answer is everywhere and always to get the booster, because we think that it's overwhelmingly likely that the booster, getting vaccinated will give you more protection.